You know, we all have lights in our homes. It's a given. But how often do we really think about what they're doing for the space beyond, well, just making it bright enough to see? Today, we're going to look at how the right light can be so much more than functional. It can be a work of art. We're diving deep into the world of statement lighting, and trust me, it's all about transforming a room.
So, let me ask you something, and be honest. Are you tired of your lighting? I mean, really? Are you living with those bland, uninspiring fixtures? You know the ones. The generic dome light the builder threw in, or that lamp you just grabbed because a corner was dark. If you're nodding along, don't worry. You are in good company.
And that's really the heart of the issue, isn't it? The struggle is real. Finding a light that does more than just exist. Finding one that actually elevates the entire environment. It's a surprisingly difficult thing to do, and it's why so many of us just end up settling for fine.
This chart really puts it all into perspective. Over on one side, you've got your mass-produced fixtures. Yeah, they work, but they're kind of soulless, totally impersonal. Their only job is to light up a room. But then, you look at statement lighting. We're talking pieces with unique character, lasting appeal. Pieces that don't just light up a space, they completely transform it.
All right, so we've established the problem. Let's pivot and talk about the vision. This is the fun part. It's all about creating an ambiance, about consciously deciding to take your space from perfectly ordinary to something absolutely extraordinary.
Just listen to this. Imagine stepping into a room, and the light itself is what makes you pause. It's a piece of art, casting this perfect, gentle glow that makes everything else in the room look better. Every detail is enhanced. That's the feeling we're chasing here.
And the solution? The way to get that feeling is to completely reframe what you're buying. This isn't just about getting a new light source. No. This is an investment. It's an investment in beauty that lasts, and in craftsmanship that you can see and feel.
So what makes a light fixture a true statement piece? Well, it really all begins with the materials. You gotta go right to the core. To understand what makes these pieces so special, we have to talk about why material matters so much.
For the kind of high-end luminaires we're talking about, the very foundation is often pure copper. And I really want you to focus on that word pure. This isn't some cheap alloy or a copper-colored coating. This is the real deal, and that single choice changes everything.
So why go with pure copper? What's the magic? Well, it's a trifecta of amazing properties. First, its durability is just off the charts. Second, it has this incredibly rich, warm color that you just can't fake. And third, and this is my favorite part, over time it develops a totally unique and beautiful patina.
What in the world is a patina? Okay, think of it like a living finish. It's not a defect, it's the point. As the copper is exposed to the air in your home, its surface slowly changes, developing character. It means your light fixture is literally telling the story of your life in that space. How cool is that?
Okay, so having an amazing material like pure copper is the perfect start, but that's really only half the battle. Now we have to look at how that raw material gets shaped into something beautiful. This is where incredible design meets absolute precision, what our source material calls the Seiko influence.
And when we say Seiko, we're not just talking about watches. It's a mindset. It stands for this deep, unwavering commitment to precision engineering. It means a meticulous, almost obsessive attention to every single tiny detail. Nothing is left to chance.
So what's the payoff for all that hard work and precision? Well, you get stunning aesthetics, obviously, but just as important, you get reliable, long-lasting performance. This isn't some trendy piece that's going to fall apart. It's built to last. All of this comes together to create a truly versatile masterpiece.
And that versatility is just fantastic. Look at how one smart design can adapt. Its modern luxury feel creates a super sophisticated ambiance in a living room, but its timeless, round shape means it integrates seamlessly into the calm of a bedroom. And as an eye-catching focal point, it's perfect for a restaurant, setting this warm, inviting tone the second people walk through the door.
So as we start to bring this all together, it's pretty clear that we're talking about something much bigger than hardware. This is truly an investment in atmosphere. It's about consciously choosing more than just a fixture to hang from the ceiling.
It really all comes down to this idea. You're choosing a piece that promises to do more than just illuminate. It's there to inspire you, to soothe you after a long day, and to genuinely elevate your daily life. It's about the feeling you get every single day.
So, the whole journey can be boiled down to 3 simple steps. First, you just have to identify that need for a change.
Acknowledge where bland lighting is holding your space back. Second, make the choice, quality over quantity. One amazing piece is better than 3 mediocre ones. And finally, use that choice to create an atmosphere that endures.
And that brings us to the final thought I want to leave you with. Take a second, look around your own space, right now. What story is it telling? And maybe more importantly, how could the right light help you tell the story you actually want to tell? Thanks so much for tuning in.